Welcome back to Let's Play Better Than Wolves. First thing you'll notice is that this is underneath the ground. And you'll notice that I have this water flowing. Well, why would I have water flowing? The answer is, I now have direct access to the bottom of this. What is that going to do us, you ask? Well, that is exactly a beautiful question. Because everything that does not get caught in there, which would be the non-powdery items, aka everything else, the flint, the things that are fibers, such as the hemp fibers and such and so forth, will be routed somewhere else. But first we have to get stuff out of here and down. How do we do that? Well, for one, this hopper is probably in a bad position to do that. In fact, it is in a very bad position to do it. So I'm going to block the water off there. And notice the iron that I missed rather horribly. That someone probably yelled at me for, but since these are all recorded way in advance, you will never ever ever get to hear me admit that I did something wrong. And we are going to stick the hopper right back here with the wicker as the filter. Now, why am I putting it way back there rather than up here where it was? The answer is quite simple. That was wrong. And it all flows. Because it's all going to get stuck up right here. Except for that. So the blocks are going to continue down here to probably a... Whoa! That was a massive lag spike. And I'm now fearing for my windmill. Faster elevator. I only have 30 seconds. Well, that's all ready. No, it's not raining, so I shouldn't have been worried. And quickly pop all that off. And not all of it made it in. That is sad, actually. That a good amount of the sugar cane and stuff just doesn't make it in. Wow, that was actually fairly significant. Down the rope. Whee! Now. I'm thinking... in fact, I know what I want to do, because it's going to flow to a different processor. Because these are blocks. Heavy blocks. I just don't have a basement yet dug for storage of those items. Which means I'm going to have to run a secondary one back here. What does that mean? What it means is I'm going to have to run a second tunnel and water stream. All the while, that's not it. Keeping underneath the water flow till I find it. Oh, you stupid water. Water acts funny. Water's funny. Let's see, it did go up at that point. I must be missing it. Oh, yes, I horribly, horribly missed it. It's right under there. It's right there. It's exactly what I was looking for. Come on. Block it all up. There we go. And everything that will be ejected from that when we apply mechanical power to it will end up getting spat out into this future water flow. This floor is going to have to be redone one of these days. So that's just a basic sort. Really basic sorting process. Nothing major. Not quite anything special. Not quite what I was hoping for, but no, that was exactly what I was hoping for. What am I talking about? I just don't have the materials to do a whole lot more. That goes there. Oh yes, that's what I came to do, and that's why I had the axles and gearboxes. I am going to make it just spit things out. Because it's just supposed to filter. That's all it's there for. In fact, do I want that one to filter like that? Yes, we do. And more power. This is going to take a bit of guesswork and a bit of luck. Or maybe not. Because this is going to have to come from one of two directions. And it really can't come from this direction. So in theory, it could come from this direction. And it could go boom. Let's see, boom. Get some netherrack out of my hand, turn this right, and then it goes boom, boom. Not quite like that. And actually would have to come from over here. Because this is the most interesting and dangerous. I say dangerous, but not really. It's going to be the hardest part. Is, well, not running out of pickaxe while I'm doing this. 1, 2, so actually, yeah. Could actually go straight ground. Large mechanical systems. I don't know why some people don't like these. I really don't. Especially complicated systems like this. A lot of people don't like these systems, these kinds of systems. It just takes a bit of thought, you know, a bit of luck, and a bit of thought. And that's how it spits it out. And that's what happens when it's mechanically powered. It just spits them out. Which is exactly what we want it to do. Now, if we had a chest there, we could have it spit out directly into a chest. But we don't have a chest there, so we can't do that. Sadly. The secrets. The secrets. I think I'll actually put a chest there because I happen to have a chest lying around. Because that way nothing gets lost as it gets filtered yet. Things will get eventually. When I said chest, I meant this one, which is full of a bunch of useless garbage. And where's that chest? More donuts. Mass-produced food. So good for you. This way I won't lose any of the ground in netherrack I produce. I still gotta get that redstone contraption done. It's a temporary solution, that is for sure. There's that ground netherrack. Yep, there it goes. Into the chest. With all the other materials. And that is how that functions. Now, the question is, how am I going to route the redstone down? I've got a bit of redstone, and since we're probably not going to need another T flip-flop, actually we would need a T flip-flop, or lever. Ooh, choices. I hate choices. Buttons are cool, though. Buttons are the most cool thing, and so are T flip-flops. I don't have any more pistons. I've got to... I'm going to have to do it with a lever. And a light block. I really didn't want to have to do this. Lever. Lever. Ooh, that was close. Let's see, and the next thing we're going to do is have to bring that down to a grindstone and auto grind. Yes, we can actually tie that into the water system here. Auto grind the hemp. And then, yes. But that's for future. For now, we want to figure out how we're going to do this, because we have a block. And let's say we have that. Okay, that will turn on that. And will it... Yes. Excellent. So if we bring it back and down. We're definitely going to need repeaters, and I definitely did not bring any. Yep, I definitely did not bring any repeaters. So I can go like boom! And that stops the bellow from functioning. Well, that bellow from functioning. No. That's actually not going to affect those if I do it like that. Actually, that is completely going to affect that. I am a bit dumb. bit more refined. Redstone needs to be one deeper, away from those, at least for now. There we go, and now we just need some repeaters, which I thoroughly forgot. Good, that actually worked. Then we put a sign above it that says Stoke. And I could actually do one on this side too, couldn't I? That turns it on and off, if I had the redstone to do it. Which, of course, I don't. Of course, that would also be a slight nightmare. Only slight. Let's see, did I know nothing cooking? What did I come up here for? Oh yes, repeaters. And another lever. To see if I can't get at least the basics of it figured out with some torches. And what redstone we're going to have left. And over to the rope! And down. A lot of this will end up being hidden behind walls. Chances are. Let's see, repeater goes there. And it stops. Yes, we have solved the mystery of stoking the fire. And you can tell. Oh, wait, that's not right. It should be inverted. And the signal needs to be inverted somewhere. Oh, wait, I don't need a repeater then. Because an inverter acts as a repeater, freeing up. Yes. And it is no longer stoked. Yes. Yes, that was brilliant. Brilliant, Jesse. Brilliant. Llama. Brilliant. Brilliant, Llama. Brilliant. Grounded netherrack. Because when we want to stoke the fire, we hit this and it goes. And you can hear it just all start. That's it. We want to turn the fire on. We're going to want to go this way. Okay, this appears to be the main redstone line for over here, which is exactly what we do not want to interfere with. I know I had a shovel on me. I did at one time. It's getting a bit dark in here. So the redstone power is going to come down here. We do some wee. Okay, and from here we have. From there we have to go one more that way and 3 in before we hit. So we need to go run more this way. 1, 2, 3. Yep. That is exactly where the hibachis are. There we go. Now the fun part is that I can excavate the entire section over 2, 3, 4. 4 more over, and then we can do some more redstoning. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bulky contraption is bulky. 2. Now, how to control the hibachis, turning them on and off? Well, that is actually an interesting thought, I think. Because it's actually very simple. Remember vertical transmission? Wow, that was some mod lag. Yeah, basically vertical transmission. We are going to be vertically transmitting power. And that is them currently extinguished. Why would we want them extinguished? Well, we don't. What we want is something a bit less redundant than that. Because when redstone power is applied, that turns off, that turns on. But only if it's on repeaters. So, we're going to need a lot more repeaters to get this all going. Basically, I just permanently shut it off for the time being. And I'm lacking a crafting table, because I left it in the nether. That is just brilliant of me, don't you think? That, and I'm gonna run out of redstone torches, but hey, redstone's always needed. Let's see, I need some more stick. No, I don't need sticks, I need stone. And redstone, which means I can only create 4 more repeaters. More repeaters and some redstone I can't really do anything with. And that'll be the basics of how we're gonna do it. That is basic automation of... Well, not basic automation, that is automation of the hibachis. And now you have full control over them. This is really fire mastery. A tier we've technically already been at, but never really... I can't say did anything with. We did some things with it. Oh, this is going to be a problem. If is there only 1 row, or did I put a solid 2? Ooh, I put 1 row. Oh, crap. I did not think this one completely through, obviously. Because although that one's easy to control, these ones on the outside are easy to control. I'm gonna have to go another level down in order to control the middle ones. Ooh, definitely did not think that one through all the way. All the way. Definitely not. But, when we get the redstone we need, these will go bloop and bloop. And that will be that for that. More iron, of course. Of course, it has to be right on top. Iron is very abundant. I have no clue how people can have not a lot of iron in their worlds. It is the most abundant mineral in Minecraft. Aside, of course, from aside from coal. And netherrack if you're dealing with things that utilize netherrack. Never put the iron back, folks. That would be stupid. Very, very, very stupid. Again, think a bit ahead. Repeaters. And then this for the redstone to go bloop. Always think ahead, folks. It saves you a lot of problems. Always. And there we go. Once these torches are replaced with redstone torches, and repeaters are put on either of these sides, and the redstone linkage goes where it needs to go up here, and connects these, this is going to be fully controlled fire. Now, as for the basic wall I've been talking about to hide the redstone, that's actually fairly simple. I know this is cobblestone and looks bleh, right? But you could replace it with, say, smooth stone or whatever your preference of the day is. Me, I'm liking the way this texture pack does cobble, so I'm going to do cobble. And no one will know. No one but you will know what you did. No one but you. That this is hidden redstone back here. And always stick a torch next to your levers to replace the light. And we just need more redstone to get that working. And we can finish that wall off. That's actually not bad for a stewing center. So we'll see you next time, folks. Till then, this is Stompinlama, signing out.